Big John, Big John.
All right, good morning. It's 20 till 12. Made a bunch of phone calls this morning. Hall Brothers Machinery down in Fort Recovery, Ohio had one. So we took off, was heading down there to pick it up. They were the only ones in the state of Ohio that had any, and they had two. Sorry about that, hang on. So we're rolling down 75, getting close to Bluffton. Said, wonder if Spollinger's got one. Combine Junkyard, you know, brand new, half the price. So yeah, so we got one there. I called the guys at Hall Brothers, told them I didn't need that one. I found one closer. So yeah, we'll get her put back together. I was trying to show you guys the Combine Junkyard, parts yard, salvage yard. But my other battery, it was either dead or something's wrong with it. I got issues with that battery. It don't work right. So anyway, now we'll get her put back together. Hopefully run corn here in a couple hours. Okay, pins in. I cycled this a couple times, got the air out of it with it sticking out here, not hooked to anything. Dad was in the combine, bumped the lever. We got her real close, and then he grabbed hold of the ropes out there and jiggled her, and she fell together. So, all right, I got a clip to put back in up there, and we'll get the ropes and chains undone, and I think we'll be in business. Okay, next problem, issue, stripper plates. They're not closing up enough for us this year. Stalks are small. So there's a two-piece. So here's where it's all connected. And I'm not seeing any kind of a adjustment other than moving this plate here, sliding it a little bit.
You got a book for that thing?
Yeah, it's up in the cab, I think.
I don't think so. I looked for it.
No, it's over in the... Okay, we'll get this figured out. Okay, so read the book. They don't want you messing with the ones that are automatic, so we had to go through and loosen this bolt and this bolt up on every one of the right side ones and tap them in with a hammer. So we got them down to 7/8 in the front and 1 inch in the back. So the corn is droughted a little bit, so she's a little spindly. The ears are decent, not real big, but decent. But still, we were getting a bunch of butt shelling and some jamming here. So they were actually opened up wrong. They were 1 1/4 inches in the front and 1 inch in the back, which is backwards. You want them narrower in the front than you do in the back. So yeah, so hopefully that takes care of the butt shelling. And we didn't have any trouble last year, but the stalks were bigger and ears were bigger. So all right, I think we're finally ready to go. Auger works good. Yeah. Okay, there's Dad. He's pulling out in the combine. It's 10 after 2. We got the new cylinder in, bled, mounted, works good. We've went through and adjusted all the stripper plates. Had to narrow them up for the corn this year. The corn is real spindly. It's yielding better than I hoped for. It's actually, the average right now is like 188, which is great. I was thinking 150 with the way the weather was, but yeah, average is 188 right now. So I'm moving the truck around here, and to take the grain cart over and chase him. Try and keep him out of trouble. But I got a little bit of corn in there from yesterday, so we'll get this set up here. Whew, it's hot in here. I'm not opening the windows though. She'll be dusty. Air conditioner works great. Here's a great thing. Open. Open. I love that. So anyway, he's going down by the pole where the he was going through the field last night, and an alien, just right when he got there, boom, big old pole fell out of the sky. Landed right next to him, hit it with the auger. Yeah, one of those. Anyway, it happens. Ended up going to Spallinger Tractor and got one half the price from Case, but Ag Express is where they get the new ones. And it was $500 for a used Case one, or $595 for a brand new one from Ag Express. Well, that's a no-brainer. So let's put the auger up. Oh, I gotta unroll this tarp. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, well, we unloaded once on the go. Auger seems to be working fine. So, yeah. I thought about getting the drone out, but it is so windy. It's so windy out right now. I'm afraid the drone would end up in Fremont. So we're not going to do that. So he's coming back up on this end, and we'll dump on the way down. All right. Ooh, sorry about the sun. The truck's full. Took the grain cart back down there for Dad. Walking back to the house. And roll the tarp shut and head for Toledo. Kirk said there's a line up there, so we'll see. Alright, we made her up here. Not too many trucks in front of us. Just watching them move the boat forward. The ropes and the engines. I think they're just securing her right now. And they'll start filling her again. Same boat that was in here last night. She's a little lower in the water today. Okay, made it back. Traffic coming back was a mess. Just rush hour, 5 o'clock. Anyway, got down to the field. I parked the truck back up here. Kirk's already loaded and gone. He wasn't going in. Grandson had a football game tonight, so he's going to park the truck and then go watch a football game, which is fine. So Dad had the cart just about full again. He just dumped another dump in it. There was probably 700 bushel in it, so I brought it up here. We're going to dump it in here, and I think there was 2 dumps left out there. But he said we got over to that sand. We got over to that sand, and it's running 200 to 250. That sand's not dry blow sand. It's kind of got a wet to it. It holds water. So, and a different variety that was planted 12 days sooner too. But the varieties are only one growing day apart. So it'd be interesting to see the map when he's done from the monitor. So yeah, so we're gonna load this, put this in here, get the rest of the field off and get it in here. It'll be too late to go, so I'll run it up in the morning. They close at 7 and it's 25 till 6 now. So there's no way I'm gonna get the rest of that in here and make it up there in time. But yeah, I'd like to have that thing running into a grain bin or something like that for about a week straight. It'd be a lot of corn. All right, he's got a round to go, and we got a mess out here. So I'm gonna walk across the road, get a scoop shovel, and do a little manual labor. It won't hurt me. All right, scoop shovel, most of it. A little bit of deer corn for Tammy. She can sit right on the front porch of the house and pick them off with a muzzle loader. All right. Got a few hundred bushel in here. Okay, battery died again. Batteries are getting old. Combine's in the barn. Truck's probably got 1150 on it. And field's done. So yeah, we're gonna go get some supper, maybe a beverage, because it's too late to head up there. A couple wobble pops, get up early, run that one up, see what the weather's doing. Chance of rain. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.